Buckle up, because Rob Kardashian just dropped some truth bombs on Khloé's podcast and got pretty candid about dating, fame, and family. Let's dive in. So Rob showed up on Khloé in Wonderland, which is a podcast as cozy as your favorite hoodie, but the convo got real fast. First up was dating. It was reported that Rob said, "I just talk to people, I don't actually date them." And Khloé chimed in saying, "Yeah, it's wild. I've never seen anything like it." Now, in true Rob fashion, he joked about chatting with multiple women at once. He confessed, saying, "I'm good at talking to people, but sometimes it's just too much energy." Well, translation for that is he's social, but selectively social. Rob went on to explain that since welcoming his daughter Dream in 2016, whom he shares with Blac Chyna, he's been single intentionally. He said he doesn't introduce women, to Dream at home. He said, "I've been single for years now. I still have fun. I just don't care to be dating somebody, honestly." I mean, it sounds like a dad on a mission, but still kind of rocking it in the social scene. Now, next was the spotlight reason. So Page Six and People both covered this raw confession. They stated that Rob says, he stepped away from the cameras because he's just not comfortable in his own skin anymore. He doesn't want to put himself out there if he's just not feeling it. It's not a family feud. It's more like self-care. I mean, he values peace and happiness over fame. Still, he hasn't closed the door entirely on occasional cameos, saying, if it feels positive and neutral, then I'm totally down. Now, here's the vibe. Rob showing serious emotional growth. No drama, no gossip, just authenticity. Now let's add a plot twist. Rob's not hiding from family. I mean, Khloé even teased, that he's the best dad and hopes he'll return to the family show someday. But Rob's holding firm. Cameras only when he's feeling good and ready to do so. His mental health and peace, come first, period. Now, for the juicy part, you may remember Rob unexpectedly popping up on Khloé's podcast back in February and joking, saying, "My life is a joke." That was actually set up by a convo about his private hookup with Khloé's friend, none other than Malika Hack, in 2011. Yep, that's right, they hooked up. Now, the stalking turned scandalous when Khloé cold called Rob mid-podcast to kind of grill him about it. Rob actually confirmed it started as a joke, but admitted it became very passionate. Now, that episode perfectly captured the family's mix of humor and heartbreak, but skip ahead to now, and it's clear Rob's moved past old antics. He's choosing privacy, setting boundaries, and prioritizing his daughter, which is really good. Rob Kardashian is reinventing fame on his own terms. He's owning conversations, avoiding cameras unless he's comfortable, and just prioritizing Dream. I mean, he's showing that stepping back can actually be empowering and worth millions in views if he chooses to return. And for the tea lovers, well, the podcast moments, he's chatting with women, but dating, nah, he's working on self-care and fatherhood. And firing off these family reveals, well, it's just real talk. No shade, just growth.